Saddle up, because the McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys has been renewed for Season 3. The exciting news was confirmed by Variety on October 15, with the outlet revealing that the show will begin filming the new season ahead of Steve McBee Sr.'s October 16 sentencing. The family patriarch pleaded guilty to federal charges related to a multi-million-dollar crop insurance scam in November 2024. As noted by Variety, Season 2 of the McBee Dynasty averaged 1.3 million weekly viewers across platforms, with ratings of 82% on Peacock and 213% on DVR compared to Season 1. The second half of the season showed gains of plus 16% on Peacock and plus 8% on Bravo through 7-day viewership. As you stay tuned for the official trailer, full confirmed cast list, and more specific premiere date details, here's what to know about the McBee Dynasty Season 3. What cast members are returning for the McBee Dynasty Season 3? The cast for Season 3 of the McBee Dynasty has yet to be confirmed. The Season 2 cast of the McBee Dynasty included Stephen McBee Jr., Calla Jackson, Cole McBee, Casey Adkisson, Jesse McBee, Ali Ventresca, Christy McBee, Galina Solkowska, and Braden McBee. What the McBee family has been up to after Season 2. The McBee Dynasty's Season 2 finale revealed some major changes in the cast's lives, including not one, but two new family members, as well as some major relationship and career news. After filming wrapped, the dynamics on their Gallatin, Missouri ranch have taken even more twists and turns too. Most recently, on an October 2025 episode of the Meet the McBees podcast, Stephen Jr. and Cole teased some big news about their business will be dropping in the coming weeks, with the former noting that the bittersweet announcement meant that things were definitely changing for the better. That news comes amidst their father's imminent sentencing. In the meantime, Stephen Jr. has been navigating dating and the single life, and looking for something more permanent. Naturally, matriarch Christy has had thoughts on her eldest son's choices too. Meanwhile, Cole and Casey, who welcomed their first child, Blair Collins McBee, in December 2024, are busy planning their family's future. I think we are both ready for the next step. Cole teased of a potential engagement in an exclusive post-Season 2 interview with B&B, adding, "So, maybe it will happen soon." Cole and Casey weren't the only McBees to recently become a first-time mom and dad. Newlyweds Jesse and Allie's baby girl, Summerlee McBee, arrived in April 2025, and the couple has had their hands full navigating parenthood ever since. Galina, who is still working as the McBee Farm and Cattle Co.'s CFO, has been traveling the country to hang out with fellow Bravolebs, including the Real Housewives of Miami's Julia Lemagova, Marisol Patton, Larsa Pippen, and Stephanie Shojai, the Real Housewives of Orange County's Tamra Judge and Alexis Bellino, as well as Below Deck's Kate Chastain. Similarly, Dallas, Texas-based Calla has been living it up on the events circuit after her breakup from Stephen Jr., recently attending the Toronto International Film Festival in September, after previously hitting up other movie premieres in Los Angeles and at Utah's Sundance Film Festival in recent months. As you await more details on the new season of the McBee Dynasty, revisit how the cast ended Season 2. Saddle up, because the McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys isn't just coming back, it's roaring into its boldest, rawest chapter yet. Variety confirmed on October 15 that the hit reality series has been officially renewed for Season 3, just one day before patriarch Steve McBee Sr. faces his October 16 sentencing. It's the kind of timing that feels almost cinematic, life imitating art, or maybe the other way around. For fans, the announcement is both thrilling and deeply emotional. Season 2 left off on a cliffhanger that blurred the line between triumph and tragedy. Ratings skyrocketed, up 82% on Peacock and an astonishing 213% on DVR playback, turning this Midwestern family into unlikely pop culture icons. But now, the question everyone's asking is, what happens to the dynasty when its leader rides off into uncertainty? The McBee Ranch, where the dust never settles. As dawn breaks over Gallatin, Missouri, mist curls above the rolling fields of the McBee family ranch. The air hums with the sound of cattle gates clanging and boots crunching gravel, signs that life, despite everything, must go on. Stephen McBee Jr., the family's golden boy turned reluctant leader, stands at the edge of the property, looking out across the land his father built. It's a new era, he tells the cameras in what's rumored to be one of Season 3's opening scenes. And whether we like it or not, we've got to keep this place, and this family, together. The weight in his voice is unmistakable. His father's upcoming sentencing looms like a thundercloud on the horizon. But behind the worry is something else, resolve. The kind of strength that only hard seasons and heartbreak can forge. A family at the crossroads. Season 2 ended with celebrations, new babies, budding romances, and business triumphs. But the months that followed have tested every member of the McBee clan. Cole McBee and Casey Adkisson, who welcomed baby Blair Collins McBee in December 2024, are stepping into parenthood with both joy and exhaustion. Casey's social media posts have been full of farm life baby chaos, bottles next to branding irons, onesies hanging beside cowboy hats. "We're learning balance," Casey said in a recent post. "There's no handbook for being a McBee and a mom." Cole, ever the quiet dreamer, has hinted that an engagement or wedding might finally be on the horizon. "We've got roots here now," he said in an interview, "and maybe it's time to make it official." Meanwhile, Jesse and Allie McBee, the newlyweds turned parents of baby Summer Lee McBee, have discovered that sleepless nights and feedings are far more demanding than ranch work. "The cows never cried at 3 a.m., Jess joked on Meet the McBees podcast. Still, their growing family has become the heart of the show, a reminder that even in chaos, the dynasty continues. Stephen Jr. and Kala, the chapter that won't close. But no story in the McBee world stirs hearts and gossip columns quite like Stephen Jr. and Kala Jackson. Their whirlwind romance, breakup, and lingering tension fueled much of Season 2's drama. Since their split, Kala has been spotted everywhere from the Toronto International Film Festival to the Sundance red carpet, living her best single girl in Hollywood life. Rumor has it, she's even been courted for another reality show. Stephen Jr., on the other hand, has been more reflective. On a recent podcast episode, he confessed, "I'm not really looking for something casual anymore. I want something that lasts." Fans can't help but wonder if that something still has Kala's name on it, or if a new romance might be riding into town for Season 3. And with his father's sentencing weighing on his heart, Stephen Jr. may be forced to step into the kind of leadership role he's long resisted. The question is, can he lead without losing himself? Christy McBee, the matriarch, rides again. No McBee story is complete without Christy, the family's unshakable matriarch. Known for her polished Southern charm and tough love wisdom, Christy is the glue holding it all together, especially now. In private, she's preparing for the emotional storm that Steve Sr.'s absence will bring. But publicly, she's fierce, proud, and, according to insiders, ready to take on a larger role in Season 3. Christy is going to surprise everyone this year, teased one producer. She's got her own storyline now, and it's powerful. Sources hint that Christy might even confront long-buried family tensions, including questions about loyalty, forgiveness, and what it truly means to protect a legacy. Galina, glamour, and the Bravolobrity life. Then there's Galina Solkowska, the McBee Farm and Cattle Co.'s CFO and unofficial socialite ambassador. If anyone's thriving amid the chaos, it's her. Galina's Instagram has become a glittering scrapbook of reality royalty. Dinners with Tamra Judge, panels with Larsa Pippen, selfies with Kate Chastain. Her growing influence in Bravo's extended universe has fans buzzing. Could a crossover be in the works? Season 3 may just explore how Galina balances her jet-setting lifestyle with the grounded, often gritty world of the Missouri ranch. She's our link between the past and the future, says an insider. She reminds us that this story isn't just about farming. It's about ambition, reinvention, and family legacy in the modern world. Storm clouds and silver linings. And then there's Steve McBee Sr., the man whose choices started it all. His upcoming sentencing is expected to cast a long shadow over the new season. But insiders say the show isn't shying away from it, it's leaning in. Viewers will see the real impact of his decisions, one production member revealed, not just on the business, but on the people who love him. Whether redemption is possible, or even deserved, remains to be seen. But if the McBees have taught audiences anything, it's that resilience runs deep in this family's bloodline. The next ride. As the camera pans over the Missouri plains, the ranch bathed in a golden sunset, a single phrase flashes across the screen. The McBee Dynasty, a legacy tested. Season 3 promises to blend heart, heartbreak, and high-stakes drama in a way only real-life cowboys could. With 2 new babies, evolving relationships, and the uncertain future of their family patriarch, the McBees are standing at a crossroads once again, choosing between holding on to the past or riding full speed into the future.